And we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are out there in TV land. Welcome to another RSG stream. I'm Ranger J 1999, your host. And glad to have you guys here. Joining me, we've got Grim the Mechanic, who I think had to go do something real quick. Did he? I don't know. Also, Dr. Finn, Medicine Woman.
Hi.
Dr. Finn, how's your day?
Busy.
It's always busy. And we're glad to have you guys here for our lunch stream. This is where we hang out with you good people for the next hour or so. And we'll have fun. This is what we do. We talk shop about Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. We will answer your questions. If you have questions you'd like to pop into chat, go ahead and put those in. Make sure you put a question for your statement. You guys know the deal. All the skewers out there know what the deally is. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe. We also will do a Ross review. We do those every lunch stream, and we'll tell you how you can go about getting a Ross review after we get it done. So if you would like to get one, you can put your name in the hat for a Ross review. And I will suffer through mod depression. I always suffer through mod depression, so it's just the way it goes. Make sure you say hello in chat. We'd like to shout everybody out. So put whatever you want. Whip out your pickles. Do whatever you want to do. You can shout us out there. Also, if you'd like to help the stream, we have a lot of ways you can do that. While we're live, you can either go through Twitch, if you're a Prime subscribed member there, or you can be on YouTube. You can do emojis. If you donate through Super Chat, you can get stuff to fall from the air and fill Vader's Cup of Plenty, whether it's Porgs, Poopfield Baby Rangers. If you donate $20 or more, we have the Pickle Extravaganza, where we whip out our pickles and everybody plays with their pickles, and we have a big pickle show. So we have all that. Plus on Twitch, you have all the emojis that you can do, sound emojis. We've got all kinds of fun and stuff that our good friend, I think Yeats is the one that's been popping those over for Finn to put in there. So there you go. So I think that covers all the mechanisms. Yes, good. Yes. All right. Let's get going on this Tuesday. Glad to have you guys here. Hope you guys are, whether you're watching us live or later on, we hope you guys are having a great day. And
there was a way to put us on top of each other.
That's a new one. I hadn't heard that one.
Yeah. That's the new 69-bit.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Yes.
Wow.
McVenom was not very happy yesterday. She was not very happy.
What is she happy with us? All right, Mikael 19 series says, morning. You two are good friends. Says, greetings everyone. Hope the day is going well. Foreigner says, hello there, Foreigner. Revenators here says, question for Ranger. I don't understand how you can keep doing this to the skewers. We had to deal with just Finn all day yesterday in lieu of the lunch stream. What is going with the RSG cadence? Nothing,
Yeah, yesterday I was dead inside because there was no real RSG.
Yeah, you had to deal with Finn. Listen, I have to put up with Finn all the time, so,
Actually, I didn't have to put up with Finn because Twitch hates
so many panties. I got a bunch of panties. I was like, stop saying that word! I hate it!
XO68 cheered. X150.
God, so XO with the 150 bits. Getting another priceless big on there that you were very happy about. So that was there. And then
oh no.
And then Thane Kyrell donated $1 to the Tiltify and said, can Finn explain in detail the difference between a strip club and a brothel? This is what the conversation came down to yesterday.
If you don't know the difference, then I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, I was trying to explain the difference.
He knows.
So the history. Oh, I know. I'm saying I was trying to. So, Ouchie got upset with Thane because he said that Urz's place was a brothel.
No, it's a strip club.
And it's not a brothel. It's more of a strip club.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Well, there's a back room and everything." I said, "Yeah, that's
for VIP.
What happens in a strip club?"
The champagne room.
Then they decided that they wanted to go into detail about the difference.
Quit dicking around. You know the difference, man. Get out of here. I know my boy 4th Okage knows what's going on. Get out of here.
It led to a fun conversation. While I'm working on OBS stuff and just like streaming it and having fun with people. Yeah. Bad Bronco. Only in one will you get your money's worth.
Yeah. The other one, It's look, don't touch. The other one is touch, touch, touch. Yeah. All right. Brieris Agon says hello. Hey, Brieris Agon. Bad Rongo says morning skewers. Makwa says hello, everyone. Alan Ware says hi, everyone. Welcome, guys. Zem420, our man, says sup, skewers. Sup with you, buddy. Hermit Folker says all right. Ready for that party at the Moon Tower Ranger? I'm always ready. Dobby 656 says everyone with me and Harry Potter. Hey, Dobby. Darth Vader 87 says good morning. Torn Jack says what's up, RSG? Glad to have you guys here. Hacks Redneck says morning skewers. Morning to you, my friend. Skywalker Vader, Canadian brother up there up north representing the skewers, says hi everyone. Pickles out with hearts. So that's he's got some hearts with his pickles. All right. Slap Meathead says hey skewers. Yuta says question, where is Buddy? Can we see him? Buddy's upstairs right now running around doing stuff, but I'm sure he'll come running down here when he's ready. Buddy does his own thing, so sometimes Buddy comes running down here. But the only thing Buddy wants is for me to pet him. He doesn't give a shit about anything else. It's his world. We're just living in it. Ouchie says, yay, a lunch stream. We missed one yesterday. Hola, lunchers. Hey, Ouchie girl. Dr. Gonzo H, my GAC whisperer, says howdy. Zylo's here. Stoner Jedi. Zylo Takedown. Make sure you guys check out his streams and his channel. He says, hey, everyone. Glad to have you here, Zylo. Who the Hut says, morning skewers. Let's see here. Stings. Excuse me, says, after a 2-year break, I returned to the game and started listening to you guys 11 months ago. Yesterday, I broke into the top 50 for the first time since 2017. Thank you for your help, Stings. It is our great honor and pleasure, and that is awesome news. Good job, my friend, and we're glad that we can keep you entertained and educate you to get better at the game. Very much appreciated. Jedi Training Bogus, JTB says, JTB in the hezzy. Hell yeah, glad to have you here. Rooster! Here comes the rooster, oh yeah. Says, hey, skewers, whip out them pickles. Man, that's a lot of pickles he whipped out. Good Lord. Foreigner says, wow, glad to have you here, Foreigner. Nat's with the wave. Hey, Nat. Let's see. 420. I don't want to be a grown-up anymore. Can RSG adopt me? I can cook. No, I have to. We already have one child, and his name is Finn. Well, that's all we need right now.
Well, actually, we have 2 kids.
Oh, Grande.
Finn and Grande.
No, Grande's not a kid. He's just an idiot savant. There's a big difference.
Yeah, good point.
Let's see. Whittle's here. Says hi, all. Hey, Whittle. Someone just donated to the Tiltify. I bet it was Porthokagi.
It was. And he donated and said, can we get a video of CG Viking and Pirate T Money talking about having a Tundra love session involving honey and butterscotch?
Yeah, well, we can set that up next time. Well, next time we can get T Money on.
That depends on T Money. I can't comment for what T Money will or will not do.
Yeah, so, I mean, we're at the mercy of T Money. So, Jack Kyle says
commenting on that is how you die.
Yeah, Jack Kyle says, you sexy man. Hell yeah. Northern Bird says, good morning, skin bags. Well, that's Mr. Skin Bag to you, buddy. Scooby says, question, is my Grandmaster Yoda worth taking to Relic 7? Yes. Slightly has, that's not what I said, dang it. Hey. Buzzsaw VG, what's going on? It says, hey, Buzzsaw. Grande Patron says, I am not a child. No, I clarified. You're an idiot savant. It's a big difference. Daxtertronic says, Ranger J leads the way. That's right, sir, all the way. Bad Rongo, just, with the... let's see. Rooster, honey, butterscotch, and maple tea syrup. That's true. That's very true. So, thank you guys for all being here. If I see anybody else pop up, we will make sure to shout you guys out. So let's not play around anymore. Oh, let me get my energy. Let's do that. And let's go work on some mods. Let me check the store, see if there's any decent mods in there. You never know. See what we got in the store, and then we'll go roll some mods. It says Ranger J 1999 suffers through mod depression. That's right, folks. Ranger J 1999, like him, the mongrel idiot that he is, thinks that he can actually get decent rolls on mods, and 99 out of 100 times it doesn't go very well, so we'll see what we can find here. No, none of the mods here are worth the pisser. Yeah, they're all poop. Poop, and more poop. Okay, so there we go. So let's just go into my mods, and let's do this shit. All right, here we go. We'll sort by speed, and then I'm going to filter again. Let's see, I want Mark 5 D mods. See if I have any 5 speeds left. Let me look here. It's 7 speed. I have to roll. And we should be back. Make sure everything's good. Yeah, we should be live. Let me make sure.
Not buffering anymore.
Yeah, we should be live. Sorry about that, folks. Little wonky power thing just knocked me out. Oh, no. I guess they really didn't want me to roll mods. We're getting back up, guys.
Rangers rolling mods, quick, fire everything.
I know, right?
He's about to roll a 20. Don't let him in the game.
Oh my god. I just sitting there, I was like, room. I'm like, oh no. Oh.
Well, shit.
What do you mean there's an error with my connection? No, the emulator's being stupid.
Which question? We did read your... Oh, no, we didn't read the last question, Thane. We haven't read your next donation. Thane donated another $1.
Hold on, I'm trying to get caught up.
Are you on... Is this on, by the way, on Ranger 1 or Ranger 2?
It's on Ranger 1.
Okay. I'm set up just in case.
Yeah. Alright, if I can get the emulator going. Yeah, it doesn't want to connect.
Yeah, and when you're done with that, it's only showing the white zoom window thing.
I know, give me a second.
Just let you know.
Yep, I appreciate it.
That'll change here. I'll change it now. Hi! There we go.
Oh,
Now
God!
Hooray! Behold the majesty of Finn.
Well, you're in the corner right now to redo the sizing and stuff. Give me a second here. Stupid ass.
Well, it's cutting off the important part. All you can see is his shoulder.
There you go. There we go. I'm back. All right. Hey, new game. They sure like to pimp the games. All right, we're back. Okay. We should be good to go. So sorry about that. Stuff happens. I don't know what's going on. All right, we should be up and live. So, all right, let's get back to it. I'm loading the game up, so keep getting your questions in, guys. And we'll get to those questions. I'll try to get back here into the old mod depression. Let's see if I can make sure it loads again. Stupid game. And it looks like it's trying to load. All right, so far. All right. Well, slowly but surely it's coming back. Well, this is going to take forever. You know what? Let's get into our roster review. Let me get to that. We'll do that. We'll flip over to the roster review since this is going to take forever and a day for this shit to load. All right, so let's do the roster review. We'll get to mod depression afterwards. So, all right, and today we're doing SWGOH84's profile. SWGOH, oh my god. And they are in the guild Shadowlands. So shout out to Shadowlands. Thank you for letting us look in your roster, and shout out to your guild. So let's see what SWGOH has to say about what he wants us to look at. Just looking for a general overview. No more, no less. All right, so this is pretty to the point. We'll have the mod whisperer Finn look at your mods here in a second, and
You will?
yeah. Wait a minute. 6 million GP roster. Oh my sweet Jesus, Finn! It's a mega count. I'm gonna be extra picky about this.
It sucks. Start over. Buy the hyperdrive.
Yeah, just get the hyperdrive bundle and just redo the whole thing. Which I don't think it's 6 million GP because I'm looking at the math and the math. Wait, Actually, I think he's 6.2. I don't know. It's always wonky with the GP being messed up. But nonetheless, this is a Kraken account.
Things are broken.
Yeah, there's so doing just fine in Fleet, doing just fine in Arena. Let's look at his Darth Revan team here. Let's see what the speed is. 338, not too shabby. Let's see, Bastila Fallen. Let's see. 302. A little slow, but that's okay. Not too bad.
Holy crap, look at all the Relic 7 characters.
Yeah, we're about to look at that. Malik.
Oh my god.
We have to read Thin Kyrell's question later, too. Don't forget after the roster review.
Oh, interesting the way he did his Malik. Very nice. Alright. And... Alright, so let's look at his characters. He probably has everything. Well... Yeah. Good lord. He has a gear relic Kit Fisto. Well, I don't want to play anymore. Wait a minute, your stick ray's only gear 11. What are you doing? Stick ray's the best. Alright. Top characters, relic 7. Let's see here. Wow.
If SWGOH is there, I don't know if he's in chat or not.
He's
but
got a Relic 7 Watt Tambor.
I'm wondering what his impediment is for getting to rank 1.
Slow Basti. But he doesn't have gas ready yet either. I'm going to go to 501st. Let's see here. 501st. Yeah. He's got
another question would be
all his
if
other
he's in the shard chat or not.
501st is all Relic 7 except his gas. So he's like me where you can't do anything without your gas. So that's probably what's holding him up a little bit. So once he gets that done, so we know where get 1 and stuff is going. So I feel your pain, Joe. I feel your pain. God, do I feel your pain. Because if you look at his GR, Jesus, Relic 7 across the boards up for gas. Good lord, dude.
Where is his, I'm looking it up now. Where is this Sith Empire Trooper?
Sith Empire Trooper?
Mm-hmm.
It's gear 12. I mean, he could be running GBA with that team if he wanted to. I mean...
Yeah, so if Arena is an issue, right, and it's because of your speed. First off, I agree
He's
with Ranger.
getting to top 10.
You need to get your Fallen Basti faster, right? So potentially you can switch the mods between your Basti and your Darth Revan.
Could.
Make
I mean...
Basti faster, right?
Yeah.
And the Marauder is really good for offense. But here's the problem. If their Darth Revan is faster than your Darth Revan, and you don't have an auto taunter, their Darth Revan will put fear on your entire team.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're going on offense, it's a good idea, and you'll get used to it, especially with only like a few people ahead of you in Arena. Which ones have a faster Darth Revan than you? And if they have a faster Darth Revan than you, you can substitute Sith Marauder with like a GBA or a Sith Empire Trooper, something like that, that auto taunt. That will then eat up the fear from the Darth Revan, and only the taunter, which will be the GBA Brute, and then Darth Revan will get feared. And your Basti, with what your mods are, should be faster than your opponent. You have really good mods on your Darth Revan. That will then let you put the Corrupted Battle Meditation and then take control of the fight. Yeah. That's why a fast Basti is so important. Revan being fast is also important, and naturally Revan's speed is going to be faster than Basti overall because Darth Revan's base speed is higher, right? But the key to it is to prevent the fear on your team, which from the mods and everything, that looks to be what's happening. You don't have an auto taunter, and if you face faster Darth Revans, you're leaving your entire team exposed.
Yeah,
I'm looking at his
GBA
mods.
is better than your
I'm
Sith
looking at his
Empire Trooper is
mods
probably better.
on Darth Revan and his Fallen Bastila. If he were to give his Darth Revan mods to Fallen Bastila, she'd be in like 320s.
Yeah,
as far as speed, that's
he
insane
has a
for
really
Fallen
nice
Bastila.
mod. Mm-hmm.
So,
he has a great mod set on Darth Revan that I think should go on Basti instead of Darth Revan.
You
Just
could do
swap
that.
them.
And the other thing too is just switch out like you can either do HK or Marauder, I don't care who, just put GBA in there. That's the team I run, and it prevents any of that nonsense. I mean, most of the time my Darth Revan goes first, but even then, once Darth Revan goes, because I always start with Shock to get my Bass even going faster, to get the Corrupted Battle Meditation going. So GBA is a great addition there. You could also run Watt. If you wanted to use Watt, you've got a Relic 7 Watt. You could put Watt in there, and just get your team, have your Watt go
Watch
first.
is better used for offense, though. Really,
it is,
but
but
get singled out if he puts it on defense.
It could, but again, GBA. I mean, there's some combinations you can go with. I think GBA is a great one because you got that auto taunt up there, and you also get with the brute, and it just makes it really tough. I see a lot of people doing that, and this is just small little things until your gas is ready. I don't know how close you are, probably as close as I am. Like you're right there at the finish line, and it's annoying as hell that we have light side GOTB because, oh my god, light side GOTB. It is pure pain, man. I mean, I can't stand light side GOTB. There's nothing. I mean, I go in. I usually get through the first battle, maybe the second, and by the third battle, even with relic characters, I'm getting just raffle stomped. Like the B2s are wiping me out. It's like, god damn, man. Seriously, I hate light side GOTB so much.
However, he could run the gas counter team pretty easily, and with the Relic 7 Watt, all you do is you take out the Sith Trooper. It's Darth Revan lead, Fallen Bastila, Malik, HK, and Watt, and you can kick the crap out of any gas team with that.
Yeah, you can. So I mean, you've got some pieces to work with. You can move some mods around. Even if you get your bastards to say like above 312, which you're more than capable of doing. That's really all you need. You're not going to see a lot of Bassies that much faster, even in a shard like mine. I mean, mine's I think at 313, 314, and I mean, with my Darth Revan going first using Shock, I always get the advantage with Basti. So, there's one person that has a really super fast Basti, and she's like ridiculously fast, so they put all their speed mods in there, but I still beat that team. So, just some ideas for you for your PvP team, but if you're switching to gas, then it's it's a temporary solution until you're ready for gas. I mean, your team's ready, you just need gas to go, and I'm in the same position. As soon as my gas hits 7 stars, he's going Relic 7. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He will be going 7. That's why I'm ordering everything, and then whatever I have left over, I'm gonna do Watt to Relic and maybe Han and Chewie to Relic, because I'm just hoarding resources right now just to make a big push. So yeah, pretty damn nice that, but even at 6 stars, you could be running gas right now. Your all your other clones are 7 stars. You could use that team if you wanted to. But it kind of sucks though, because it's not as easy with a 6-star gas. It's just you're just lacking the damage and stuff. Even with all the protection and things, it's just he's gimped. And that's the thing about gas. It really sucks when you get to this upper echelon of stuff, is that he's just super gimped. Especially if you're a shard like I'm sure you are, SD Joe. So, other than that, man, I mean, your world's your oyster, dude. I mean, you've got. If we can start going through your teams, I mean, I'm just looking. It's pretty stupid.
Yeah, Relic 7. How's your 7?
Relic 7 Bounty.
Yeah.
How's
your Jedi?
Bounty
Relic 7.
Relic 7. So. Yeah. So we're getting into some nitty gritty here. Yeah, Jedi are like relics. He even has Kit Fist and Mace relics. So yeah, this is one of those accounts where you're just like, sweet Jesus and baby Jesus. If I had this account, I'd never leave the house. I tell you that right now.
This is one of the accounts where we're actually grasping at straws trying to find something wrong with it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this whatsoever. I mean, I've gone through everything. It's like, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Pretty nasty stuff here. Goodness gracious. But yeah, work on the new characters, and then just do what you got to do, man. I don't know how close you are to gas being ready to go, but I'm sure you'll take him to Relic 7. Oh yes, I leave the house all the time, Grande. It's called running. You should try it since you're going to be doing the run. Yeah, let's look at your mods. I'm kind of curious about the mods.
Oh wow. He's got a unicorn in there.
He's got one like me, 27 speed, 26 speed, 25 speed. Although, I gotta say, one thing we are lacking is high higher than, we have one speed mod on the cross that's 25. Then next highest speed mod is 20, and that's another cross. So we are lacking speed sets in the 20 plus range, and I think that's hurting you a little bit. Not much, but it is hurting you a
Bad
little bit.
Rongo. SWGOH account looks great. You should review his bank account.
If I had his bank account, I'd never leave the house too. Yeah, that's one thing I'm noticing. No, you noticing the same thing, Finn? A little lacking on the upper echelon of speed mods.
I mean, it's not terrible.
It's not terrible, but
I think I counted 25 mods with 25 secondary speed or higher.
Right.
So he's not in a terrible not in a terrible state. A little bit lacking on the speed set themselves.
That's what I'm saying.
So that can also help, but he has about like
he has
7 or something.
Well, we've
in
got a
speed set
24 on
above that.
Count Dooku. I would actually take that off and put that on Bastila, honestly.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, if you're, I'll say this: if the reason that you can't get rank 1 in arena is because of difficulty winning, versus if you just don't have the time for it, because some people just don't have the time for it, right? And maybe you have more time for fleet because fleet doesn't have as much movement as arena, or whatever the case is. If your difficulty in arena is actually beating someone, then I would say you need to reconsider some of your mod sets to try and get your Fallen Bastion and your Darth Revan faster. That would include reviewing mods like the one on CLS, that's 26 speed, that can increase your Fallen Bastion.
I would put both those in Fallen Bastila.
Your Dooku, or like even the one that's on your range trooper can go potentially on someone to make them faster, right? But if the reason that you can't get into the top 10 or something like that consistently is just because you don't have the time, then I don't necessarily have an issue with your mods, because they're not necessarily reducing the effectiveness of it, because there's a limit on how much you can do in arena. So there's a little bit of a condition there that I'm not entirely sure on what the issue is with regards to your with regards to your difficulty in arena. But so it kind of depends a little bit. I would consider just overall remaking the mod sets a little bit to try and get yourself faster mod sets. Like the cross that's on regular Bastila can probably go on your Fallen Bastila or Darth Revan to make a faster set, because that's a speed set with 20 speed secondary. So if you're trying to make like a fastest mod set, chances are that one that's on regular Basti is going to end up being used either on Darth Revan or Fallen Bastila as you make 2 fast speed sets.
Yeah, I agree.
So you may want to look at remodding a little bit and creating 2 faster speed sets. Go ahead, Grim.
Yeah. Well, I was agree with you. You know, if he does a little bit of remodding, like if he were to give the set that's on Darth Revan to Fallen Bastila, she'd be at 320. That's like insanely fast for Fallen Bastila. You'll probably have the fastest Bastila on your shard with those mods.
I think.
And then let's see here. If he were to transfer the mods that are on Fallen Bastila, swap out that 24 speed circle. Let's see here.
Xylus says, Ranger, how many more shards do you need to finish gas? I need 30 shards in total, so that's 215. So I've got 5,000 get 1. I need 6,400 more get 1 to finish off gas to 7 stars. So after this light side GOTB, we got another Heroic Sith raid coming up today. So that'll be another 500. So I'll be right around the corner of it. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, honestly,
he could swap them, and both Fallen Bastila and Darth Revan would be at exactly 320 speed, both of them.
I think what you do is you keep the mods on our Darth Revan is fine. However, you could lose 5 speed on Revan, switch that cross with the one for regular Bastila. You'll be 5 speed less. I'll put you at 333. Then what you do is you take that cross, you take those other mods like the one on CLS, the one on Dooku, you take the one on Darth Revan, the cross, put it on Darth Bastila. You take the circle, put it on from Dooku on Bastila. You take the diamond on CLS, put it on Fallen Bastila, and then just need 2 other mods to complete your mod set. and then you'll have a Basilisk that'll be damn near over. You'll have where you need to be at. So you can keep the ones on Darth Revan and keep him at that speed you've got him, but you can switch some of those mods and easily get her above at least 313. See, 5. Yeah, those 3 mods alone will easily bump you up to where you need to be at. So, yeah, I mean, you could easily deal with just a couple of mods, moving some mods around, and just go with the speed set and stuff like that. So, but yeah, keep your Darth Revan in the 330s range because that's where you want him at. Keep your Basilisk, just move some of those mods around, and I think you'll be fine. Other than that, I mean, there's some remodding you could do here, but I mean, it's again nitpicky and stuff, but yeah, definitely can move some mods to where you can get your Basilisk to where you need her to be at, and I think you have more success in Arena. Not that you're not really sucking tits and ass in Arena, you're doing pretty well. You're getting to the top 10 when you want to, and you're getting 1 fleet, so you've got more than enough crystals coming in for your crystal payouts to be more than viable, and I think you're in a good spot. We just need to move some stuff around. We do need to keep farming speed sets. Let's see if we start getting some more speed mods that are 20 or higher on the speed. You just have to. It's a numbers game. Just just keep farming them. It's all you can do. It's just a numbers game. Just as many as you can get your hands on and slicing them. So, I mean, that's all you can do. And then look for any speed set plus 5 gold mods in the store. And then buy them and roll them. That's what I've been doing. And I've gotten some decent hits on them. So a couple of good mods that I got recently that I got were from the store doing that. Because slicing is just, it's awful. It never works. It's stupid. But yeah, this is really, I mean, the roster itself is fine. If you can get a little bit more lucky on your speed set mods, maybe move some pieces around. And then you've got gas coming, so then you're going to be in a really good spot. And then gas is just, pretty simple. Offense with speed and protection, and then your fastest character will be Rex, and then the rest of yours are all damage and tanky on 5s with tenacity, stuff like that. It's pretty simple modding. Anything else with the mods?
Then Raylo will strike and make everything invalid.
I don't know. Stupid. There. Anything else? Anything else, Dr. Finn?
No, I think that's it. I mean, there's just a few questions I think that would direct us to more specific advice, but you can always get back to us. You know how to contact us, Joe. So
yeah, just instead of set up anything specific. I mean, this is just a general view. Nothing really. You can farm whatever you want with this kind of account, but those are little tweaks and things of the nature that will help you out. I think a little bit more in Arena. If we can get you a little bit higher in Arena and get more crystals, hell, well, why not? So, Finn, how does someone like SG Joe, and thank you, shout out to Shadowlands, an awesome guild. How does someone like him get a roster review from RSG?
Simple. Head on to the RSG Discord, message me Infinity saying that you want a roster review, and please include a link to your GG page. Make sure that you mention whether or not you're a green VIP or higher, because that does put you on the accelerated list as one of the perks for being a VIP. And then I will message you saying you are in the queue. If I don't message you saying you're in the queue within 24 hours, just ping me again to make sure that you are added to the queue, because if I don't respond to you, chances are you haven't been added. The wait right now is about 1 to 2 weeks, and as your roster review comes up, I will message you saying that your roster review is coming up. We'll schedule you on a specific day, and then we will do your roster review here, and you can always go back and watch it because you know exactly which lunch stream your roster review was done.
That's right. That's how you do it. Finn, we're also doing that ACS stuff, right? We're fighting that good fight against pediatric cancer, and let's see where we're at here. Let's look here. Pull it up.
We had an additional $1 donation, by the way, from Thane Kyrell.
Oh, yeah, let's read that one now. It's the perfect time.
Can we get a camo from Miss McGrande a la Julie Andrews?
No. Wow, $16,466 out of $17,500. Now, we're running a special this month, Finn, if you want to tell the folks there at home, what we're doing, what we're offering. Because I'll pull up the challenge. Is it a challenge?
It's not. There's a challenge for you, and the other one isn't listed as a challenge. But we have another. We have another $1 donation from Thane Kyrell. Says, can Finn sing the Sound of Silence Chickmunk style, please?
No.
We can do that towards the end.
No.
Yeah. So there is a challenge up for Ranger to do a lore video on the Eternal Twins. So that is there for 1,000. There is still 2 other challenges available too. there is an Urza Magic the Gathering card signed by Urza. Once we get that challenge filled, that one's currently over 60% of the way there. It's 320 out of 500. So once we get that filled, we'll do a drawing for somebody that donated to that, and they will get the Urza card.
We need to message Urza and say, hey, bro.
Yeah, I know. There's also another one for McVenom, where she will get to pick a character for said Troll Thane Kyrell, to Relic 7 and Zeta a character.
Oh my god. I didn't know this was a thing.
That challenge is still open too.
Oh yeah, my sweet Jesus. And then the other thing that's not on here but will be done. Well, we have the lightsaber giveaway too.
Well, yeah, so you can still donate to the lightsaber giveaway. That's in the reward. So every $1 that you donate is one entry into the raffle for the lightsaber giveaway. And if you donate $4, it'll count as 5 entries.
Yep.
So that is still available for you guys as soon as we get to our final goal, which may shift a little bit, just so you guys know. It might come down a little bit based on some of the other donations we're getting outside. But as soon as we hit that goal for the lightsaber giveaway, we will do a stream in order to determine who the winner is. And if we can hit that goal of 17,500 by the end of the month, so currently there are about like 10 days left.
The same thing with my challenge as well.
Your challenge has to be by the end of the month? I don't know.
Yeah, remember we said that, by the end of the month. Remember we both...
I have it set that? I don't think it's set that way.
I know, but we're just announced it that way.
Well, no, I can set something in the challenges, though. Hold on, I need to change that.
That's fine. You know what? Just leave it the way it is. If it gets
so that's going until March, so...
Okay, we'll do
for the run.
Yeah, we'll do that.
So if we can get to the 17,500 by the end of the month, then I will Relic 7 my Rose Tico, and that will be my very first Relic 7 character.
If only you guys could have seen Finn's face when he said that. You could see the pain and sorrow in his face when he said that.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. All right, so that's where we're at currently with our ACS campaign. Can't thank you guys enough for where we're at right now. So let's get this knocked out. One, to see Finn suffer, and I will do a lore video on the Eternal Twins. So there you go. That's what it's all about. So lots of good stuff left for you guys to contribute to and help out with. Every dollar counts, so whatever you can donate, I mean, it's all going to a great cause. We're fighting the fight against cancer, and especially pediatric cancer, because cancer kiss my ass. All right, that being said, I think we've covered everything we need to cover. Let's get back into some gameplay. Let me flip the script here. All right, let's try to roll mods again. You son of a...
Brace for it. Brace for it.
Right? I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. I don't like... I'm not happy. All right, let me find where I was at. We were looking at blue mods. There we go. Okay, we're going to try this again. All right, we need materials, so let's do this. Okay, fine. Alright. Actually, I'll just use the last of this and then use the other energy. Yeah, we'll do the energy on the other one. Yes, good. Good. Aha, we got it. We got enough for a slice. Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens.
No whammy.
Come on, big hit. We need a big hit. And... yeah. So, there you go. Mod depression. That, don't even... yeah. So, that was poop-tacular. All right, let's get to some questions. Finn, have you got Nightbot up?
Yeah.
Mine crashed. If you would be so kind, sir, let's go through. So some of them already answered already, but if you want to get to some more questions, that would be fantastic.
Can we see Buddy yet? That was one of the questions.
Let me go see if I get Buddy. Get to some questions. I'll be right back.
Okay. Scooby, question: is Grandmaster Yoda worth taking to Relic 7?
Yes.
Yes. But depends on where you are in your roster, what his priority level is to take him to Relic 7. He is a critical piece to the Jedi Knight Revan team to make it viable, because the damage output from Grandmaster Yoda is very important.
Come on, buddy. No, don't run over there. Come here, you big poo-poo head. Come here. Let me do what I need to do here.
So, Relic 7 on Grandmaster Yoda is really important to try and get the damage at an output.
Boy.
Right?
Oh, you gotta go on a diet. Say hi, buddy.
And there's Buddy.
Say hi. You say hi, buddy?
So, yes. So he is worth taking a Relic 7. It just depends on what other characters you have and which are going to be more worthwhile.
What are you doing?
He just he's perfectly content right now.
What are you doing, big boo?
He's like, I'm getting
Mommy
petted.
upstairs running the vacuum scaring you.
No, don't stop. Don't stop.
Oh, what's all this? Buddy, what's all this? What's all this, buddy? Where are you going?
I don't think he's camera shy. I think he's just too much in peace right now. He's getting petted like crazy and doesn't really care.
I will give you forever to stop that.
So there you go. So yeah, so he is worth the Relic 7. It just depends on what else you have to prioritize. Definitely want to focus on your arena stuff first if you're taking anything to Relic 7. And then
what are you doing, you big goofy boy?
Briaris Aegon question: how many cuts is too many for a sandwich? The number of cuts that Rose Taco gave yesterday was definitely too much. God, that Rose Taco sandwich was just ridiculous. Like 500 different cuts in there, like weirdest different shapes. Yeah. So that was too much.
Hi.
Yeah, first people are gonna start cutting their sandwiches like that, and then cats and dogs are gonna start living together in mass hysteria.
I would say that it's. I think one or two cuts is the right amount. More than 1 or 2 cuts is too much. So, that would be the limit.
I
can
think
go
the
2
finger
triangles or
sandwiches
4
are the best
triangles.
one. You cut in an X. That way you have a nice little couple bites per.
That's the 2 cut.
Nice, easy to handle. Yep.
Exactly. 1 or 2 cuts. That's the best amount. Let's see. Next one is Jakyle question: how do I mod my 7-star gas? I have him with speed and protection currently.
All right, I'm back.
So Jakyle's asking Ranger, how do I mod my 7-star gas? I have him with speed and protection currently. I don't think that's a bad modding for
It's
him.
not bad. I mean, ideally you
but-
want speed, but offense set. You want as much offense on him as because he's going to counterattack, but protection still too. So, I mean, if you look at like the top tier gas, you can go on GG and look at them. Protection set or offense set with protection secondaries and speed, and then like damage, like crit chance or something like that. So some even go we'll go health with protection, there's lots of different ways that people are doing it, but ideally an offense set on there. So
yeah, I don't really see anything wrong with that as long as you're focusing on speed. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're focused on speed too, that's fine too. There's no right or wrong.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, there would be a wrong, but
yeah, if you go all
potency. Yeah.
Right.
Hermit Fulgrim. Question: for attackers at Relic 7, are offense mods now superior to crit damage mods for damage? Depends.
Yeah, it depends on what stats boost they get.
Yep, and also their crit chance. If their crit chance is greater than about 90%, then crit damage is still going to be better. If it's less than 90, then offense is going to be better on average. Now, there's also the component of how you use the team. Because if you face somebody that does not or is constantly getting crit damage immunity, right, then you're not really going to be benefiting from any of the crit damage. So there's a few different components to it. There's the math part of it, which I think based on Relic 7 mods and everything right now, I have to double check. But I think Relic 7 plus mods makes it somewhere around 90% crit chance that you need on a character. And there's only a few that can really get to that. It's someone like Han and Mission, I think, are really the main two that still get a huge benefit out of crit damage versus offense with the right mods. But otherwise, offense is a better failsafe, and that also helps you against crit damage. crit damage immunity. So those would be the two components.
There you go. Science and math.
Yeah. Next question. What else 73? What's the best mod set loadout for a Relic Malik?
Under 7 stars, protection. As much as you can get on him in defense kind of mentality. Above Relic 7, or I'll say if you can go up into the Relic areas, then I'm seeing a lot of people doing some cool stuff. Some people go really they'll go tenacity with speed set. I've seen one go tenacity offense set. I've seen, but all with the protection secondary. You still want as much protection on him as you can, because that translates into his health and things of that nature. And he has all those damage reduction things that he has. There's really no right or wrong reason. I mean, for me, I think I've got a speed set and something else on him, but I mean, he had a lot of protection and speed on him. I just like mine going fast, but still near that 200,000 mark with health and protection is where I've got him near at. So kind of those are the ideas, but as much protection as you can still get on him with the best whatever set you're going with. So that makes Malik really nasty.
The speed on Malik 2 depends on your arena shard also. We've had this discussion. If you can get your Malik and your Darth Revan to go before their entire team, you can win really easy.
Yeah. But
then you need to make sure that you outspeed your opponent. And so there's the gamble, right?
Yeah.
If your Malik goes first and you're not outspeeding them, it kind of puts you in a little bit of a 8-ball position there. Versus if you're going first, you just dominate, right? Because you dispel any auto taunt, then your Darth Revan goes, their entire team is feared, and you are off to the races. So there is a little component about a comparison in terms of who you're facing to be able to mod correctly as well.
Yeah.
Next question is Wolffell. Question, do you believe the delay in GAC was a honest mistake or intentional? So intentional to let people finish TB and use their Get 1 to 7-star their gaps?
I don't know. I mean, at this point, I don't know what the hell CG is doing, honestly. We've had no content, and really, other than the Q&A, we've had no communication. I mean, you look at it and you're just, I don't know the reason. I mean, it's a valid thought process as to why it could be that more people to get gas, but I wouldn't definitively say, oh yes, that's the reason, because at this point it could honestly be they have something messed up and they're trying to fix it. And we've been saying, I don't mind new content if they were saying right now, hey, you know what, till the end of February we're going to be working on nothing but bugs and fixing stuff in this game. I would be like, cool, go for it. I would honestly give up content for that. If you want to do some characters and stuff, that's fine, but along the way, that's all you're doing is just add some characters, and you get the game fixed. I think everybody in the community, or most people in the community, would be very happy about that. But they're not even communicating that.
If that was the case, right, I don't know why they wouldn't say it.
They don't say anything now. I think it would be a
nice thing to the community, right, if they actually said, we had GAC planned, but we know several of you want to get your gas up to 7-star, so we will wait until after the TV in order to do it. And I know there'll be some people that are upset. There's like, well, I had mine at 7-star. Why are you letting other people get it and stuff? But I think on the whole, there are a lot of players that would rather have their gas at 7-star going into this rather than having it in the middle and getting frustrated by it. So I don't know.
Yeah,
it's hard to say.
Them pushing it back to let the players catch up doesn't make sense for CG. I mean, they've never done that before.
No.
Why would they start doing it now? Especially with Mr. FIFA with the big shoes, But I mean, I think they might have actually had a problem and went, "Oh crap, we should probably tell them that we're not going to be able to run it this time."
Oh, Frank Allen, don't get me. Frank Allen's going to get me started on Weatherman.
I'm going to be optimistic and hope that the reason they're pushing it back is because they're sifting through the logs and banning a lot of the cheaters. That's what I'm kind of hoping that's what the reason.
Could
probably
be,
not.
But they're not communicating it, so all we can do is speculate. We have no idea what it is they're trying to accomplish. They could be doing some great stuff right now, and we would love to say, hey, great job, CG, but they're not giving us anything positive or negative.
The lack of communication. I said it before. I would rather them not say anything anymore. After those Q&As and everything, I would prefer that they don't say anything. But that doesn't mean don't say anything and don't produce content, right? I want to see what happens in the game. That's what I want to see. Because actions speak louder than words at this point, and their words are just getting them into deeper and deeper holes every time they say something. So I would rather that like actually see changes in game, and we haven't seen any of that, right?
No.
We had an update that was supposed to not do anything public facing, that then came out and said, oh, well, it accidentally pushed back GAC, right? So there's one action that doesn't bode well from what they've said so far, right? We're still waiting on Ray and Kylo.
And,
We are still, I think, waiting for an official announcement on what this upcoming GAC is. Right? I don't think we know for sure that it's 3v3. I think we're assuming it's 3v3, but it hasn't. They haven't officially said anything yet, right? They've said nothing about the new Poe besides there's a new Poe coming, and nothing else, right? So we're getting into a situation similar to Jedi Knight Revan, where Basti was given way too much time, and then people caught up with like Jolie and everything, right? And they were able to farm it. We're going to be able to farm the new Finn probably for an extended amount of time, and then only have to wail on the new Poe in order to get this Rey. And so they're putting themselves in a bad position based on their actions. I don't mind the lack of communication. Their actions have not led to a lot of trust because they haven't done anything. There's been nothing in the game new.
Also,
besides more
I'm
packs for you to
thinking,
buy.
you know, part of the reason why they've been so quiet is they are probably working on a big content drop of Rise of Skywalker tunes that they're going to drop on us. You know,
They should have done that already.
Yeah.
Sorry, they should have done that already. This is a massive fail on their part if they haven't taken advantage of it. So it is what it is. And Frank Allen, don't get me started on weather people. Damn, freaking weathermen don't understand the context of they don't understand percentages. You know, 0% means there's no chance, right? I'm just saying, when you say there is a 0 chance of rain and then it rains, you're an idiot.
Well, you do know
Right.
that they're weather guessers, really.
Yeah, but if you guess 0%, that means there is no chance of it happening. Similarly, if you have a guess of 100% chance of rain and it doesn't rain, you are an idiot because you don't understand what 100% means. Friggin' weather people and their percentages are like the worst thing ever. You know what? I went to like Disney over the break. On one day, it was listed as 100% chance to rain in the next hour. Like literally, it did like the hour by hour forecast. And at 8 a.m., it listed 100% chance to rain. It did not rain. Like, okay, I'm going to move on here before weather people. Okay. Next question. N.R. Wilson. Did you guys hear about the Skywalker counter of Darth Revan, Thrawn, and Han?
No.
I saw it briefly, but I didn't really get too into it to see the mechanics. I did see a video on it. It was Darth Revan, Basti, Thrawn, Malik. Yeah, I think that's the 5, right? Darth Revan, Fallen Basti, Malik, Han, and Thrawn. And the way the team works is that I believe you stun Rex with Han to prevent the turn meter gain, and then you wait on your fracture, but then you can fracture gas and just like go like burn through him, because then you kill his hit points or his protection, get him just down to health, and he still has his fracture on, and it just messes him up completely.
That is so mod dependent though, because speed's going to be everything in that.
It is. It's definitely a speed game. It's a speed game for all of that, but there is I mean, it looks like it's viable. Again, I only saw like one video on it so far, but I didn't go through to like investigate the mods and what the actual sequence was to see whether or not it's reproducible. But there is the option, that it's a possible viable counter against gas. Because again, Han and Thrawn have 2 of the mechanics in this game that are going to always be useful in the game. A stun before anyone does a turn, and fracture, right? The other one is Trey's isolate. Those 3 abilities are basically not going to be like replicated in any meaningful way, and they're always going to come back somehow in the meta just because of their overall ability to control a map. So they are always a great character to invest in, and it does not surprise me that it includes Malik and Han. that suddenly they're the ones that are going to be used in this. So I have not fully delved into it, but I have seen and heard about it, but I can't explain the details or what you need in order to replicate.
All right.
Kazekage, too easy question. Can we get a challenge for Ranger to Relic 7, ETH Koth, or Kit Fisto?
No.
Ranger doesn't put his account up for torture like I do.
No, I have before. I'm just not doing it this time. I hate it.
What have you done before?
Farm Boy Luke hurt you.
Farm Boy Luke was the only one, yeah. That was it. Okay. Takedown Games. Question. What item does Buddy unlock when you take him to Gear 13?
More petting.
He will love you forever and ever.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
if you pet Buddy, he will not let you down. I mean, he'll sit there and like he'll actually take his snout and like hit your arm and like, all right, pet me. I'm like, bitch, I just pegged you for an hour. I'm like, Mom, what more?
That's what my brother's dog does too. My brother's dog is a smaller dog. It's like a mini Aussie Shepherd.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll come up to you and want to get petted. And she'll just sit there looking at you very nicely until you pet her.
Yeah.
And if you don't pet her, she takes her paw and taps your hand.
Yeah.
Basically telling you, like, pet me with this hand.
Yeah.
And she'll constantly just do it, like, very nicely, like, very politely tap your hand to make sure you know that she wants you to pet her with that hand.
Yeah,
and if you pet with the other hand, she'll still pat you on that hand.
I mean,
that's like my dog too.
He's got the sad look. He's got the sad look down. He'll just sit there next to you and look at you like, "Why aren't you petting me? Do you not
like with my dog?
Do you not like dogs? I mean, what's your deal?"
And then sit right next to your leg and push on you so hard, you know. And if you keep on not paying attention to her, she'll put her head on your leg. And just, laser beam you until you pay attention to her.
No.
They know the ways of the world. Okay, next question. Hermit Fulgrim. Question. Since the rework to the mod store, I am spending too much on mods and eating up credits. Suggestion on how to balance risking RNG on mods and hoarding credits.
Just speed mods with +5 speed. That's it.
Hoard your Squad Arena tokens.
Yeah.
Squad Arena tokens convert to credit.
That's what I do.
Right? All you need is a stash of about 5,000 of the prestige. Save up the rest of your arena tokens. If you ever need credits, you cash those in, and then you can get yourself credit.
Yeah.
Mods cannot be replaced. The only thing you can do with mods is increase the volume to increase your chance. Like, that's literally it. Mods are a volume game because even getting good mods is an RNG fest. So I would say don't worry necessarily about your credits too much, right? Make sure that you're only buying reasonable mods. My definition would be a little bit lower than Rangers, I think. Speed set would be what I would focus on primarily, because those I agree with Ranger there. I would go either 4 or 5 speed actually, and get those and slice them, but don't slice them all the way up, right? Only if you're buying those mods, you should be looking for 5 hits, potentially 4 hits, so the tier 1 or tier 2 total mods in the progression. And so if they don't stay on like the tier 1 progression, just sell them, right? Don't waste your time slicing and all of that. So I don't have an issue with buying of mods from the mod store.
Yeah,
now,
gold mods, man.
Mods.
It's where I've got some of my fastest mods is that. I mean, slicing has been a train wreck. I've had like 1 mod, 2 mods maybe through slicing that's gotten to that range. The rest have been those gold mods that I've bought and that I've gotten that 5 hit on. I'm like, shit. It's like, okay.
Now, don't go screwing yourself over though, spending all your credits.
That's why you only go for the gold ones. They're super
rare.
rare. They hardly ever come to the store. That's why you save your credits just for that. And then Finn's right. I use all my arena stuff for just credits. So yeah.
Many people have used up all their resources trying to buy mods.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But that's how I'm able to have damn near 370 million credits, is because that's what I do. And I don't, I'm very picky about, with the mods. I stay on target with that. So it's about being disciplined.
And that is it for questions.
All right. Well, we were caught up on questions. So with that, we're going to call this one done. So make sure you guys that are watching give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Love to have you. Check out our Patreon. We offer a lot of cool services for our Patreon. And with that, we're going to call this one done. So on behalf of myself and the crew, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate you guys hanging out, whether you're watching us now or later on. Come join our Discord. Great chance to come hang out with a lot of great people and socialize and meet some other Star Wars Galaxy Heroes folks. Always a good time. So with that, we're going to call this one and wrap this up. So have a great rest of your day. Be safe, and we will holler at you later. Peace out.
Wait.
That
What?
like button.
What? What?
I have to sing the song of
Oh
silence.
no, you
as
don't.
a-
I'm stopping. the
No,
stream.
it was a donation to the Tiltify, right?
There's
Actually,
only-
hold on, Finn. What we should do is if we can hit 40 likes on the stream, then you should sing it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I leave that to you. So, there you go. We have to hit apparently 40 likes on the stream. in
Well,
order
where are we
to-
at right now?
We're at 31.
31. Yeah. So,
To hear Finn sing like a chipmunk.
yeah. I don't know if anyone really wants.
I sure don't.
Oh, we're almost there. 4 to go.
36. I'm warming up my voice here.
You can do it. 39. One more. Only need one more person to like the video, and then Finn becomes a chipmunk.
Almost there. Just
That
a little.
There we go.
Fine.
41.
All right.
Take it away, Finn.
All right. Here we go.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And a vision that was planted in my dream still remains within the sound of silence.
There you go.
Jesus Christ. I hate you, Fourth of Kage, so much, man.
Oh,
What?
that was awesome.
Oh my God. There you go. Chipmunk singing Sound of Silence.
I don't see what was so wrong with it.
Yeah, because you wouldn't.
That was both awesome and hilarious.
And awful.
Well done, Finn.
All right, so with that, we're going to call this one done. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of the day, and we will holler at you later. Peace out.